I did the little thing. You know the little thing I do when I start a stream and then I go hey and then I talk about it a lot of the time now. It's kind of evolved into a dual situation where I go hey and then I acknowledge the fact that I said hey and go on a little rant about it. It's kind of a trend that I've been up to for probably several weeks now. Really gotten into that. So how are you guys doing? We're streaming today. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh god, can you tell I drank a ton of caffeine? Oh, I drank so much caffeine. So much. Where is it? Did I throw away the can? Oh, it was one of those real big Red Bulls, like the biggest one you can get, you know? Maybe you can get a bigger one. I don't really know. Maybe. It told me to use a controller for this game. It told me to use like a game controller for this game. So I do have one here. I'm gonna plug it in. Stray's best experience with a gamepad. I hear gamepad and I think of the Wii U. That's the gamepad I know. The Wii U gamepad. Oh, you know, I would say I miss the Wii U, but I don't think anyone misses the Wii U. They just put every Wii U game on Switch. So now it's completely pointless to even have a Wii U as, you know, like a retro console, because it's like every game on it was ported to the Switch, pretty much. My favorite game, I think, I've been kind of giving some thought to, like, what my... Wait, I switched to controller, though. Is the controller not working? I don't know. I'll fix that. I have figured... How do I do this? There. I have figured that my 3 favorite games are probably Mario Kart 8, Minecraft, and Inscription, right? And, you know, one of those is one of those games that was the Wii U game that got ported to the Switch. Ember, I hydrated. I get it. Happy? There. I did it. It's empty. I missed. Cool. So... Oh, nice. I got the controller to work. Somehow. How does it look to you guys? I have encountered a problem where the game is, for some reason, much darker for you guys than it is for me. I've noticed that. So I'm gonna look at the, oh god. I'm gonna look at the screen over there, see what you guys are seeing. Where, do you think it's good here? Do you like this? You know, the one on the right, you gotta... No, the left one has to disappear. I see. It's not how it usually is. You see, I can still see the one on the left, but I don't think you guys can. Can you? Looks good? Okay. Stray. Ooh, this is, I haven't played a game with multiple save slots in quite a while. I don't think. Well, I mean, not, like, in this way. You know, like, I think Universe Sim had more than one save because that's just how, like, that type of game works, but... That's okay. It's just good to have people, you know? I will admit, you know, the title of this stream is that I only know about the meow button. Technically I have seen the first, like, 20 minutes of this game be played. Technically. So, I know how this starts. There is kind of a cinematic aspect ratio that we have. No, there's not. The cinematic aspect ratio is gone. Okay. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. These cats can just be in regular old cats. That's what they do. Oh man, this is great. You know, I'm afraid of a lot of animals, but I'm not afraid of cats. It's the one animal. That's my favorite animal. I love cats. We got a cat in the other room somewhere. I don't know where that cat is, but she's probably having a grand old time. Probably sleeping, if I'm being completely honest. This is the greatest gameplay I've ever seen. Did you know this actually did win the Steam Awards, 2022 Steam Award for Most Innovative Gameplay? And I can already see why. This is the most innovative gameplay I've ever seen. Yeah, let's take a nap. That is an essential part of being a cat. It's an essential part. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, you can't see the butterfly in its ear. It's out of shot for you. My big old face is in the way. It was so cute. I'm so sorry. Man, I've seen this game played with, like, the most incredible graphic settings. I really would love to see it like that. Inside the wall. Very peaceful, very atmospheric, and I'm ruining it with my commentary, really. I want to turn the graphics settings up. Marcy's computer over here is just really loud right now. Really, really loud. But I want to turn up the graphics settings. Well, I accidentally changed the language to Spanish. Oops. Okay. Graphics. It is in 4K. No, wait, is it at the maximum quality? That's so weird. It looks so much better in when I've seen it played before. It looks okay. Press B to meow. Oh, I gotta love that. I knew about the dedicated meow button. I remember when that was a meme. Do you guys remember when that was a meme? Because look, I put it in the title of the stream. I mentioned it. I was aware of it. It was a big meme. And I can jump around. You know, this is peaceful. Can't wait for it to all go wrong. Can cats climb ladders? Ooh, they don't even need the ladder. Oh, I love making these little cat sounds. You know, I am starting to think that I should drink a 20-ounce Red Bull before every stream. Because I'm just having the time of my life right now. Do you think it would be good for me if I did that? Oh, I'm sure it would. I could also just take a caffeine pill. You know, drugs make streaming more fun. Specifically caffeine, right? Water. Rainwater. Drinking the rainwater. Who doesn't love drinking rainwater? Who doesn't love being a cat? Am I right? Am I right, folks? Oh man. That's relatable. This is, man, the computer really is so loud. It's a very loud computer. Hey, okay. Hey, I don't like Xbox controllers because the controls are all reverse. Y is where X should be, and other way around, and A is where B should be, and B is where A should be. It's so dumb. They really took, well, which came first? The Xbox controller, or like, what was the first Nintendo one that had that format? Was it the DS even? Might have been the DS. When did the first Xbox come out? Like 2000 maybe? So did Nintendo's because the GameCube didn't have that same controller format. So did the Nintendo one come second then? I don't know. I just know that I was raised on my DS, and my 3DS, and my Wii U. I also played a lot of NES as a kid. My dad had one of those. I liked Punch-Out a lot. The original Punch-Out. It is a fun game. As a kid, I tried so hard to beat it, and I failed. I never beat it. To this day, I've never beat Punch-Out. What if we do that? What if we have a Punch-Out stream? Would you guys be up for that? Oh, I would love that. You have no idea how much I would love to do a Punch-Out stream. Just because that would be my childhood dream, to beat Punch-Out. Guess who's at the door? It's Kimbus. You wanna come in here, Kimbus? Yeah, we got cats in here. You wanna see some cats? Come in. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Come on, you gotta say hi to everyone. This is literally a stream. I have dedicated this stream to you. I think she wants pets, but she doesn't want to come in here. Hello! Yeah, my cat is in... Oh, now she's coming in here. Come here. Come on, say hi. Yeah, come here. Come on. Yeah. See, there's cats in real life, too. Get up here. Come on. Her name is Beatrix, but we call her either Kitty or Kimbus. I like to think her name is Kimbus because I don't know if I've ever once called her Beatrix. I think your name is Kimbus. Yeah, your name is Kimbus. See, I got a real cat distracting me now. No, don't. She left. I went to close the door so she couldn't escape, and instead she left. So we're Kimbusless. She wants to come back in. I want you to see Kimbus. Kimbus, what do you want? We don't even know what she wants. She wants pets, but she wants me to give her pets over here in the doorway. I don't want to give her pets in the doorway. I want to give her pets on my lap over here in the chair while I play the cat game. Well, now I'll leave the door open so she can come in. I did my thing with the Gatorade, right? Where I put it in the freezer and then I make a little slushy. You guys love that when I do that. I don't think anyone's ever, I don't think I've ever really had, a conversation about me doing that. But I talk about it, because I do it in lots of streams. Press A to chain jumps. Kimbus Simulator 2022. This cat that we're playing as does not look like Kimbus. None of these cats really look all that much like Kimbus, actually. Oh, all these plants. All these plants. All these plants and all this water. It's very naturist. You remember the Gatorade. Oh, we gotta crawl in a small little space. I think cats can essentially go into any space at all. To observe. Okay. I see. This is fun. Whoa, hold on. Yeah! There she is, it's Kimbus! The real Kimbus. Well, actually, this is the digital version of Kimbus. We played a very creepy, awful game yesterday. It was a good game. Oh no, cutscene. Hey! Thank you for the follow. Kimbus jump scare. Oh no! Kimbus, look what's happening to you. No. It's awful. Separated from family. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. How am I doing? I'm sad because Kimbus just got hurt and fell. That's really sad, frankly. Oh no! You have a limp. Oh, man! Stream is going pretty good. I am gonna take this as... Oh no. Oh no. What? What? That's a creature? Oh man. You know, how often do I stream? Right now, I'm doing a little thing where I'm trying to stream 10 days in a row. Today is day 6. So, then I'm taking, I think, a 4-day break, and then I'm gonna stream pretty frequently again after that. I don't know about every single day, but most days, probably. 4 p.m. Central on weekdays, and noon Central on weekends. Ooh! Dead City? Dead? That's a horrible name for a city. Oh, those little creatures. I don't know what to think of them. Yeah, so we're doing some wacky games this week. I think now we're really getting to the root of the game here. Ooh, okay. You know, I'm not gonna talk about yesterday's game. I don't know if any of you were here for yesterday's game. I had nightmares about it. About being... I had nightmares about it, yeah. But let's leave that with yesterday. Let's leave that stream, the thoughts of yesterday's stream with yesterday. No, I've never played this game before. I play a lot of stuff. I play a lot of like single player story games, and then when I finish the story, I go on to another. Oh, there's a dead robot. That's not good. Oh, cool. Yeah, I stream a lot of single player story games, and when I'm done with the story, I play another one. Every once in a while there's an exception. We did a Jackbox stream on Saturday, and I might make those a thing. I might do those sometimes. This seems like very unsafe to have in a city. Okay, follow me. There is something guiding us. It knows that there is a cat that needs to be guided. That's interesting. Yeah, you can suggest something. That's cool. Is it about this game? Or is it about, what is it about? Oh, cool. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe later. I want to just focus on stream right now. And I mean, really, I could probably do that. I do some art too, so I just I really need to get around to. Well, I am planning. I say yeah, sure. If you want to. I am planning on making a new starting soon screen. I want to do that on my own. And a new be right back screen, but I never use the be right back screen. I just leave an empty chair. I like doing that more. Cause I think it's funny when people join the stream and there's just an empty chair, you know? I think that's really funny. Yeah, see, you know, to this point, I don't know what kind of game this is. Like, I figure, yeah, it's a platformer, of course. Is it, as many of the games I have played recently are, is this a puzzle platformer? I can't go through that. That'd be bad. That looks bad. I don't want the cat to die. It's scary. I don't want to do that. Can the cat die in this game? I really hope the cat cannot die in this game. That would suck. You know, I think I gotta stop that thing before I go through it. You know, what would happen? Oh, I just literally can't go through it. See, I am so used to playing Limbo and outside and inside these past 4 streams that I expect if there's a fan, I am going to be shredded into bloody pieces, because those games were really messed up. And had a lot of really gory, horrific deaths. So, I'm gonna go back down here. See if there's, this is where I came from, right? No, is it? Yeah, that's where I came from. Yeah, so... Oh, what? Oh, I'm the smartest cat in the world. Oh, can I just throw this in there? Yeah! Ah, nice. So, you know, I've been playing so many puzzle platformers, and I guess I'm just thinking, like, is this also one? Because I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be one. I was saying during yesterday's stream that I think about half of every game I've ever streamed can be categorized as either a creepy top-down pixelated RPG or a puzzle platformer. And we got another one, I think, maybe. Cause that was some little puzzling stuff. Now I don't know, maybe that's not enough of a puzzle for this to be a puzzle platformer. Maybe not. But Yeah, I love when cats do that, when they just nudge stuff off of a place, you know? Don't you love when they do that? Where the heck is real Kimbus? Yeah, I don't know where real Kimbus went. Probably eating off the floor like a creature. Follow me! Aw, that's so weird. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun, mostly because I drank so much caffeine. Whoa! Aw, man. We are just the smartest cat in the world, problem solving like this. I don't know if Kimbus could figure this out. October 11th. What game was it that had, like, this one date? We played one game that had, like, this one date, and it never... I think it was Off. Off had this, like, one date, and it never really explained itself why it was important. I think it was in March, maybe. No one watched the Off streams. I would be willing to play that again. What am I doing? Aw, what? What? We're scratching up the rug! Oh, I know when cats do that. Cool. Thank you for having fun. I like when my viewers have fun. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. You know, maybe it's not healthy to drink a 20-ounce Red Bull before every stream. But God, I feel a lot better today than I did, the past few streams. Feel a lot better. It's real nice. I like that we're just kind of going around doing cat things, you know? I realized recently, and by recently I mean about 5 minutes ago, that, what exactly is a platformer that doesn't have puzzles? Well, I guess, yeah, like the Super Mario Bros., like the prototypical platformer, didn't really have any puzzles in it, did it? But I feel like I haven't played a lot of platformers that don't also have puzzles in them. Like, I feel like modern Mario games have puzzles in them. Or at least, like, Mario Odyssey did. You know, like, the Mario 3D platformers have puzzles in them. I played Mario Galaxy as a kid, and that had an awful lot of puzzles in it. It had a whole bunch of puzzles. So I think that the modern platformer really by necessity has puzzles in it. Now, I am absolutely thrilled to add another puzzle platformer to the list. But is this puzzles? Are these puzzles? I like the idea of this game being really, really simple. I want to do some really wild things without a ton of effort. I just want to be a cat, you know? Just go around and do all these little cat things that it's letting me do, you know? Ooh, it's the creatures! Whoa! Oh, that's not good. You've never played Mario games? You've never played... Aw, You know, I was saying earlier in this stream, I was a Nintendo kid. You know, I never played any. I think we got an Xbox when I was like 11 or something. I was not interested. I did not care for the Xbox. I played Portal 2 on the Xbox 360, and I think that's really the only memorable game, the only real good memory I have of um of the Xbox. And now the Portal games are on the Switch. So, yeah, I'd absolutely play them a third time, but in handheld mode. That's what I love about that. You can just play it on its own. Like just I've got a little blanket laid out back here. Um and I call it my airplane, right? And I just lay down on it and I play my Switch and I feel great. It's real wholesome. And I have plushies sometimes. It's just a real good time. Ooh. Yeah, why is this like sped up? Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Oh no. Oh, ooh, we gotta run. Uh, what? Oh, these things are trying to get me. Well, I don't like these things. I can shake them though. If I press B, I can shake them. You know, B that's in the location where A should be. I wanna, you know, I lost my Switch Pro controller. I wanna see if I can hook that up to the... Oh no! If I can hook that up to the computer. Oh, these things are awful. I don't know what these creatures are, but I'm not a fan of them. I'm just not a huge fan of them. Woo! We escaped! See, that was non-puzzle platforming. That was just regular platforming. That was not a puzzle. Ooh, the dedicated meow button does something. Besides just meow. Bar. Oh, do you guys like platformers? Oh, I love platformers. It's my, you know, the reason I have played so many puzzle platformers and creepy top-down RPGs, creepy top-down pixelated RPGs, is that those are my two favorite genres. So of course I'm gonna play a lot of those. But that's why, like, I didn't know this was gonna be any kind of puzzle platformer, really. So that's what's interesting about it to me, is I've stumbled upon this one. I did not, expect it. Driving home! Yeah, nice. Nice, nice. Are we in... no, laundry. I thought it was a freezer for a second. Huh. See, I'm thinking... I'm talking too much about this, but I'm kind of thinking... What... Does the meow button give you hints? I think the meow button gives you hints. Oh, I love that. I still don't know how to get up there. I think I will wait until the game is over to judge whether there were sufficient puzzles in this game. I was told by one of my mods that this is about a 10-hour game, probably. Which means probably 3 streams, I would think. Well, I don't know how to get up there. Oh. I don't know how to do it. You know, this is, certainly something that happens to me when I do puzzle platformers, right? Or really any game. Any game at all. Yeah, something that happens when I play any game at all is I get stuck. Way too stuck. It's not even reasonable. Like, I just get trapped on very dumb things. And that's why games always take me longer than they take most people. But then I feel like a genius when I figure it out, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Also, this is gonna be just a 4-hour stream. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I think. I would say that's a puzzle, right? Would you agree that that qualifies as a puzzle? I think it's a very simple one. No one has given input on my just ridiculous ranting about whether this is a puzzle platformer. I mean, it must be, right? Oh no, that keeps happening to this cat. No, that's... No. No. This is where we came from, right? No. That's another struggle I have when playing games like this. I don't know if this is where I'm going or where I came from. Oh, I think I see where to go. Okay. Ooh, let's use the look around button. Qualifies as a puzzle platformer. So, I'm trying to think, right? Obviously Celeste. That's like the puzzle platformer we did. It's like the one. That game is something else. It drove me insane. You know, I'm not gonna say Celeste gave me catatonia, but no, I'm kidding. Let's see. The Gatorade is melting a little bit, right? Yeah, so... Oh, this is really the Ella way. Ellers way, you know. You know, there's a lot of people named Ella. There's not that many people named Ellers. So, I gotta use that, that very marketable brand name more often in reference to myself. Wait, there is... What am I doing? Can I walk on these little, sticks that are everywhere? Ooh. It starts with a C. It's like, it's a condition where, technically it's a mental condition where your whole body seizes up, you're completely paralyzed, and you can't talk. And I had it in a way where it would happen for about 3 hours every day in the afternoon. Every day. And for a while, there was nothing I could do to stop it. And then I got some treatment for it. And now I don't get it anymore. But that happened in, like, September, October. And I streamed through that whole thing. Like, there are some streams that I was, like, paralyzed and not speaking for, like, an hour. Because I had very low standards for my streams at that point in my life. But that's really sad to talk about. I don't really want to talk about that. That's over. You know, right now I'm feeling great. Right now I feel very happy and alert, and I'm having fun. And I don't want to think about the catatonia right now. Oh, man. I do want to... This isn't a puzzle. This is just I don't know where to go. This is just I don't know what I'm doing. It was very silly of me to figure... Yeah, thank you. To figure that, the cat could die in a blade. For like I think I genuinely thought for a moment that this was a game where the cat could be torn to shreds by a blade, and I was like, no, it can't be. That's awful. But it's because it's because of the games I was just playing. It's because the 2 games I was playing before this, like literally yesterday, the day before, and the day before. They were games where you would get torn to shreds by a blade and there would be heckin' gore. It was really abstract graphics, but it was kind of messed up. What if I meow? What if I go... Wait, hold on. What if I... No, I thought there was an A key. Maybe I'm kinda not the smartest. Do you guys have any ideas? Well, hopefully not for too long. I'm playing another game that I get the impression will be kinda creepy, because the trailer talks about death an awful lot. And there's like, I don't even want to guess what it is, because it's one of those games where like, I feel like if I talk about what I think it is beforehand, I guarantee I'm going to be so off the mark and it's going to be really embarrassing. So I just want to go into it like having no idea what it could possibly be. It's by this same publisher as Stray, I mean. It's What Remains of Edith Finch. Have you ever heard of that? My mods had not heard of that. but it has good reviews. The beam is where I came from, though. I tried that, and I was like, wait, no, I already did the beam. It's how I got here. But you know, it does say I gotta go down. It also says I gotta go right. I gotta go this way. Oh. There was a beam. Yeah, there's a beam over here. What? There's another beam? Where's the other beam? The beam I was just on is where I came from. I already, like, backtracked over that way, and I was like, this right here is, like, if I go over here, unless I'm, like, really stupid. Oh, I might be really dumb. You know, you know, when you're a cat, there's not a lot of things you can do. But you might be completely right, and I need to make an apology video, I think. I think my mistake was so grand that I need to very publicly state my apologies. So, this is a video right now. This is being recorded. I am being recorded right now. You know, someone's probably watching this as a VOD. Someone's probably hearing me talk about them watch this as a VOD. And, you know, I am not the type of person that watches Twitch, but I feel like the whole concept is kind of lost on you if you don't watch it live, right? Because, ooh, okay. Because, you know, like, if I did watch Twitch, when I do watch Twitch, for just a little bit even, I usually, hold on, I gotta take these off. Whew. I usually do it all in the chat, right? I'm very much so in the chat. Hey, you know, I said I was feeling great. I think, you know, maybe I should have drank that caffeine a little, like, closer to before the stream. Because you know what happens after you drink caffeine? You get a little bit of a crash, you know? And I'm still real up and happy and woo, you know? Real excited and everything. But oh man. Oh, I could go through here because I'm a cat and do you think this game is popular with, like, the cat girl crowd? You know the people I'm talking about. I wonder, like, maybe it is. I think it's a great game so far. I think this is just a wonderful game. I turned that on, and I want to turn it off. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. I've never been a huge fan of cutscenes, but you know, sometimes they work. I think a lot of them in this game so far have been kind of unnecessary. Oh, I can just jump right up there. The flat. Man, they're all robot people, but they... Wait, hold on. It blurs it. Walled City. It's not Dead City. Being a cat, you know, maybe. I don't think I'd want to be a cat, because I don't think a cat can stream, you know? I don't think a cat can spend her whole day wasted talking to people on Discord. That's my lifestyle. And I don't think I could live that as a cat. Need help? Oh no. Yeah, that's something cats do. Find a body. Oh. Is this game about to get, like, real weird? Lots of computers in here. You know those computer things are awfully futuristic. Do you think they'll ever be important to our daily life? Oh, I don't know. You know, I can I scratch the carpet? Oh, I don't remember how. Oh, there is a lever here. Who doesn't love levers, right? A lot of levers in the games we've been playing lately. Man, this is the smartest cat. This cat knows to turn on a computer, probably. I assume that's what it's doing. It's gotta be, right? I think that's what it's trying to do. Her, let's give it some non-it pronouns, right? Ooh, I need a breather. You know what sounds really nice right now? A slushie. A slushie sounds really nice right now. But it's just not, it's not melted enough. There's bubbles. It's not done yet. Oh, it takes these things so long to melt. Oh, there's one right here. Caffeine, I have been told, is very bad for you, right? That's what I've been told, right? Now, I don't know if I believe the naysayers, the haters, if you will. I don't know if I believe them. I think caffeine is really maybe the best thing we have as humans. I see. Are we gonna possess the robot, maybe? Oh, I love, you know, cats and boxes are like Match made in heaven. What is it? What is it that I have? Oh, it's his head! Okay, I think that's his head. Yeah, that looks like a head, kinda. Maybe that's not what it is. I don't know. Maybe they all have, like, computer monitor heads, right? They don't look like this. But it does kind of look a little like a robot head. Oh, I don't know then. You know, some streams I feel mentally bad and it ruins the stream, you know? Today's stream I feel like physically really rough. I have recognized with myself that I have recognized that I figure I gotta put that somewhere, right? That I need to eat more food, right? And I'm trying to think, have I eaten anything today? I think the answer is no, I haven't eaten anything today, but I drank a lot of caffeine. And, you know, I've been trying to take better care of myself, and I haven't been doing a very good job. Oh. So... Oh, I do have food in the fridge. Yeah, I got food. I got, some chicken that I can reheat. Oof. I will get that later. I don't want to abandon you guys right now. See, I think maybe, these aren't puzzles. I think maybe I'm just too dumb to figure it out. You know, I couldn't talk for a while yesterday. That was real interesting. Like, I just, like, tried to talk and just noises came out. Couldn't say words. Couldn't form words. You ever get like that? I do sometimes. Can you imagine if that happened during a stream? If I just lost the ability to speak? Ah, that would be rough. I mean, I would have to end stream, right? Like, what else could I do? It's entirely possible it will happen again tonight, for all I know. Guys, I gotta tell ya, I'm having fun being a cat. I don't know if this is Kimbus. I think this is the Ellers cat. You know? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I have said I don't know probably over 100 times during this stream. I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Any, help from the audience, maybe? Text-to-speech stream? Yeah, that would be difficult. I mean, look, I could type in the chat, right? But that's not my style of streaming, right? My style of streaming is an endless stream of words, non-stop for 4 hours. I just talk and talk and... and talk and talk. Sorry, you know, it's funny because my throat is a little sore. So I need this slushy. It's not slushy right now, it's just ice. It's not a slushy. Ooh, progress. This is an important part of making it a slushy. I have to knead it. With a K. Knead. Like dough. Yeah, that's progress. So, we have been stuck here for a while. What do you think? What do you think is up here? What are we gonna get up to? Because I think we're in a pretty small room with like a weird thing in our mouth. And what? What's this thing over here? Oh, I don't know. We should have like an I don't know counter in the... Oh, here. I do know. Okay. There he is. Whoa! Little robot guy. He can float. He's so small. Guys, they're friends, I think, maybe. Whoa, there's dialogue and you guys can't see it. It says, "It worked, I'm free, thank you." I couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city. I can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. For now, you can call me B12. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. You know, my voice acting could use some work. I'm a decent voice actor, but I wasn't really trying that hard, was I? Achievement unlocked, not alone. Where is he? I like all the little cat things you can do at just any given moment. Where did B12 go? Where is he? Hold on. I'm gonna go get that food, warm it up. I'll be right back. I put it in the microwave. Jeez, the computer is so loud. Whew. Food is good. Do you guys like food? It's not something I ever eat, really. At least it's not something I eat enough. I'm gonna have to get right back up to take it out of the microwave, but... X to open, but I don't... It won't let me. You know, sometimes I make mistakes, right? Can you hear me okay? Sometimes I make mistakes. And those mistakes tend to be not eating enough food. That's a mistake I make regularly. And as it turns out, not eating enough can affect your energy levels and your health. Whew. And oh boy, am I feeling that right now. Oh. This is where I came from. Yeah. Yeah. But I do think... Oh, there he is! I assigned a gender to B12. He. I don't care, you know, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a contradiction later. Take keys. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta read the dialogue to you guys sometimes because it's behind me. What? I gotta put a thing on? Whoa! Too heavy, I guess. The backpack was designed for small quadrupeds. He digitized the key and stored it in the backpack. Inventory? Whoa. This game is more complicated than I thought it was. Easy. Okay, yeah, you know, in Hi-Fi Rush, you're like a guy with a little cat, floating cat sphere that follows you around. And in this, you're a cat with a little guy sphere floating around. I think that's symmetry, really. And they came out less than a year apart. See, I keep pushing the Y button when it says X, because I'm used to the X button being on the top, because I don't use Xbox controllers. And I've said that a bunch of times, but... Oh. Clock. I'm gonna go get my food. I got to use probably not very good buffalo chicken. I like the music that's playing. Oh, code. This is a very different kind of game now. I don't know if it does qualify as a puzzle platformer anymore. Any now, I said. Code. Oh yeah, the light. Three, 7, 4, 8. I keep I hate that the X button is on the left side. I keep having to look down at the controller. I feel like, why are they in the wrong spot? Heckin' console wars in the 90s and aughts. You know, God, I remember all the console wars stuff when I was a kid, and I don't know if there's really any of that anymore. I don't think that's really the dynamic anymore. Because I think it's pretty much like, either you have a PC, or like, maybe an Xbox or PlayStation. A lot of people would have one of those, but I don't think it really matters which one. I don't know. I think nowadays it's just like, probably you should have a PC, and then also like Nintendo stuff, you know? That's how I do it. Wow, look at this place. That elevator in the distance. That's important, I think. Why did I make that noise? I like making that noise. Do you like when I make that noise? That. It's one of my favorite noises to make. I know we need to go up. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting any dialogue in this game. I thought this was going to be a completely dialogue-less game. Yeah, she's just chilling. Kimbus is just kind of relaxing. What? Oh, cutscene. Wait, I remember. The outside. I really, I wish I wasn't covering up the dialogue. In a lot of games, I can, like, move the mouse around and, get the dialogue out of the way of my camera. But, I still want to be on the screen, because that's just how the kind of streamer I am, so gotta read the dialogue. It feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? I promised someone I would go there. Promised who? Yeah, so nice. Got a new item. Why do I have these memories? How did they get here? Let's keep going. Oh. If you're wondering, I'm gonna take a 4-day break in a few days. I'm gonna stream what? So 4 more days in a row after this. Then a 4-day break. And then I'm starting like a month or two where I play pretty much exclusively creepy top-down pixelated RPGs. Maybe not all of them will be creepy. A lot of them will be made in RPG Maker. The first one is not necessarily the most creepy, but it can be if you do it the right way. It's Undertale. I played Undertale last year. I'm doing it again. We're just doing pacifist, so it won't be too creepy. But, I am streaming Undertale in, like, 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. What do you guys think of B12? What do you think of him? Her, whatever. It. I don't want to call it it. I don't want to call B12 an it. Yeah, Undertale. It'll be nice. Maybe I'll get some viewers for that. It is a very popular game. Translate. Safe zone. Oh, cool. We can move it. Translate safe zone. We have translations now. Cool. Because, you know, this cat only knows English. Oh, no! What? The cat can die! No way! What a revelation! The cat can die in this game! I don't know what these little creatures are that's trying to get us. I know I don't like them. They killed Kimbus. Can you believe that? Oh, we gotta do the cutscene again. I like B12. I think he's real cute. I want a B12 toy. Not a plushie necessarily, just kind of like a vinyl, you know? Like a vinyl figure. Because I don't think he'd work as a plushie. There's a lot of things and characters and all these streams that I say, you know, I wish I had a plushie of that. And rarely do I ever look up if there is a plushie of it. There probably is sometimes. We've gotta go fast, like, Sonic. What would you guys think if I streamed, oh no, not again! What do you guys think if I streamed Sonic 06? Would you be up for that? The slums, okay. Would you be up for me streaming Sonic 06? Oh. He hit an alarm. I can't run. It won't let me run. And we got the cinematic aspect ratio. They're scared of me. Oh, it's the worst Sonic game. As people say it is. And there's a lot of bad Sonic games, but it's, a lot of people consider it the worst. I don't know what's happening. Meat. Okay, it's gonna let me... They seem to have their own language. Your nose, Zerk. I don't know what that means. We're not familiar with your kind. You are welcome in our village as long as you don't eat anyone. I'm not promising anything. You know, I like this game. I talk about, like, the tier list. What tier games are in. And I think, like, absolutely this is A tier. Like, I'm not putting in S tier. It's way too good to be B tier. So it's, like, absolutely A tier. I can already tell. Although maybe it could be an S tier. I don't know. We'll have to see what I think of it. It's not ready. The slushy is not ready. Talk with Guardian. You look lost. What do you need? Oh yeah, how do I do the... I thought it was the... Yeah, show item. Oh, a picture of the outside. Ridiculous. This elevator isn't operational. Everyone knows that it's impossible to leave this place, well, except the outsiders. But they're all gone now, except Momo. That's my girlfriend's nickname. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna send this to her. She'll find that quite neat. That building with the large, with the orange neon sign. Okay. Cool. Thank you, B12. B12 is so sweet and helpful. I wish I had a Switch Pro controller. I looked it up. You can connect them to a PC. I kind of thought, oh, Nintendo would never let you do that because it's Nintendo and everything. You can hook them up to a PC. So, I could play... I mean, I think part of me is still a little skeptical that you could hook up a Nintendo controller to a PC. But, but you can, as far as I know. I looked it up. And I'm gonna do that, but I don't know where my Pro Controller is. And I want to wait a little more and look a little more before I buy a new one. Because I don't really need two of them, and they're pretty expensive. But, you know, they're really comfortable controllers, first of all. And second of all, they have the buttons in the right places, you know? Don't you love when the buttons are in the right places? I do. Oh, because this game is difficult to play largely because, you know, it told me to play on a controller. I am playing on a controller because at the start of the game it was like, you want to play a controller you want to use a controller with this game. It's way better with a controller. So I listened to it. I had the Xbox controller here and I plugged it in and yeah. Anyway, you know, hey Adelaide, how are you doing? Anyway, you know, as this game has gone on, I am more skeptical of this being a puzzle platformer. It is a it is a platformer, yeah. And it's absolutely a platformer, I think. Or, you know, a lot of things are platformers. Because the definition of platformer is very simple. Meet. I like that. That's pleasant. You can meet them. He wants to see the real sky one day. Those circles of light are not stars. I really like this game. Whoa, we can take a nap. You know, this game gets all the things right about being a cat. Adelaide, this is a game where you are a cat, and you can take naps, and you can walk around, and you can meow. There's a button just for meowing. And you can scratch the rugs, and you can knock bottles and boxes off the table. And you can, you're a cat, you know? It's great. But also you're in, like, a robot dystopia for some reason, and, you have, like, a little buddy, a little tiny robot buddy that flies around and helps you out. It's pretty good game. I like it so far. It's a very good game. It's my favorite animal. Cats are great. Not cattle, but cats are my favorite animal. Oh, let's turn the TV on. Well, that's concerning. Yeah, and for some reason, like, all the TVs and computers and stuff look like they're from, like, 20 years ago. Even though this is a robot dystopia. And there's gotta be a lot of lore. The music is pretty good. I wish I could turn up the volume more, but... Ooh, yes! That's a cat thing. I love when cats do that. At one point earlier, we also walked across the computer keyboard, and that was so fun. We just typed all these things. All this nonsense. How to develop your artificial intelligence in order to be as creative as a real human. Volume 42! He literally died trying. There's a lot of just dead bodies lying around in this city. Just a lot of dead bodies. There it is, the outside. I have a painting of like that exact tree. Like a big canvas painting of that exact tree. Translate. And I keep pushing the wrong button. Hey Doc, I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful with these. Gain new item. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just the librarian. Adelaide, did you hear that? His name is Jess. Or her name. I don't know. You get it? Like Jesse from Breaking Bad? That show you like? Buried your safe behind the books. That's a fridge with books in it. But there's a safe somewhere. Ooh. I think this game is great. I think we need to find... You know, this is one of those games where I've gotten stuck a lot. I have it in my head that when I drink this slushie that I have prepared, this Gatorade slushie, my life will instantly improve. Like, significantly so. My life will just, be so much better. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. Have to wait a little longer, I guess. I do this on stream a lot lately. The heckin' Gatorade slushie. Hope you like it. You know, I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera. Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi. What? Okay. Cool. It's probably in here, right? I kind of want to walk over the keyboard again. I want to turn up the volume of the game more, but for some reason, it's always louder for you guys. Always louder. There's so many, like, old computer monitors everywhere, which is interesting because their heads are old computer monitors. Clearly a great deal of lore to be had in this game. Okay. Have any of you guys seen it? Anywhere? Anywhere it could be? Because it did pretty clearly lay out what you're supposed to do. I think one of the neighbors dropped something upstairs. Let's translate again. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. That's pretty straightforward. There is a safe behind the books, and we gotta find it. B12 could help us, but he's not gonna. B12 is gonna help us. Or it should help us, but isn't going to, because he's just a sidekick. And he's gonna let the actual cat do all the work. What? He's in there! Do you see him down there? Oh, you can see his little eyes down there in the little pocket. It's real cute. I really wonder if you can get a B12 vinyl figure, because it would be perfect. It would be great. You know what? For once, I'm gonna look that up on stream. I'm not just gonna leave it up to guessing. Yeah, one of the first searches is plush. There is a plush of him. Doesn't really look that much like him. Okay. I also might have gotten spoiled looking that up. I shouldn't have looked it up. It's a bad idea. I always go into games blind. I often pick games that I know very little about going into it. I think like one of the few exceptions of that was Doki Doki Literature Club, which I had kind of an obsession with when it came out, despite never playing it. I was like 17 and it was like the hot thing. It was so big and like, I got really into it, but I did, safe. But I didn't actually play the game. There's a bunch of items in there. Strange notebook with a symbol on it. Cool. Someone named Doc. Okay, the Zurks. I assume the Zurks are the things that killed us that one time. Do you think so? I think so. Yeah, Momo. I'm having fun, right? You know, some games, I'm not too sure of them from the outset, and like, I don't really know what to think of it. This one, I'm really liking it, you know? I think the last time I felt like this strongly about a game so quickly was Hi-Fi Rush, which I talked about earlier. But Hi-Fi Rush was like even more so. That is a game that I will not be streaming because I bought it specifically to be my game that I enjoy in my time. You know, I was kind of like, I'm a streamer, and I guess people kind of assume that I play a lot of video games because I play video games on, yeah, it's the cat game. Hey, Loom. It's been a while since you've been here, I think, or at least since you've been in chat. How are you doing? Whoa, I can go down here. What was I talking about? Well, do you remember what I was talking about? Because I don't. Rip humans. Yeah. Remember for a second. Rip humans. Heart. Humans were the first residents around here. Seems they're all dead now. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for stopping in. What do you think it feels like being dead? Oh, some guy walked through. I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry. I didn't want to break the mood. Let's move on. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm on, like, a streak here of streams. That was the point of, streaming every day for 10 days. Oh, they fixed bugs? I'm glad I'm eating, because I'm definitely, like, tired. You know, Loom, I discovered a little hack, right, for streaming today. And it's, drink a 20-ounce Red Bull before you start. And it makes it makes you so good at talking. So good at saying things to people. I love this game. Wow, we made him drop it. But I'm taking in the atmosphere, right? I don't have to talk constantly through the stream, right? Maybe I do. Sometimes I watch back parts of my VODs, and when I go quiet for like more than like 15 seconds, I just really I get really frustrated with myself. whisked past me for like not talking. But I think I've been doing a pretty good job today, honestly. I feel good about today's stream. Can't jump over there? Oh, you can. Talk to this guy, too. Loom. Oh, I always have way too much to talk about. But sometimes when I'm not feeling well, I don't talk enough, you know? Sometimes when I'm not feeling well. But I'm feeling great today, so I'm just talking and talking and talking. I was wondering, I want your opinion. Does this count as a puzzle platformer? Because I play a lot of puzzle platformers. And I was kind of joking that, like, probably over half the games I play are either puzzle platformers or creepy top-down pixel RPGs. And, like, I played a couple... Yesterday I played a puzzle platformer, and the game before that was a puzzle platformer, and a bunch of them have been. And I am trying to figure out if this qualifies, because it is a platformer. Wow, yeah. Is it a puzzle platformer? Because it's a platformer, and sometimes it makes you get kind of tricky with, whoa, where do you go? What do you do? But I don't think it really has enough of a puzzle aspect. Some parts do, yeah. Some parts, absolutely. I am about to do a month, I think, maybe 2 months of creepy, pixelated RPGs. I think towards the end of it, of that era of my channel, of that age of my channel, I might just do some non-creepy pixelated RPGs. Maybe. You know the, like... no, that was not a hallucination. I know for a fact that was not a hallucination. You know how I have the giant inflatable bass that just sits in the corner over there? It's been in the corner there for a long time, right? And I just looked over, and the second I looked over, I saw it move. I saw it kind of adjust itself a little and just move down a little bit. Like, it's kind of nestled in there, but it kind of nestled itself in a, like, slightly different direction. And I heard a noise. I heard it make a noise. There's no way that was a hallucination. That was it's the heckin' giant inflatable bass. You all know the giant inflatable bass. You'll know about. I've shown it on stream so many times. Do I feel like showing it now? Not. I'm too scared to touch it, honestly. So no, you don't get to see it right now. Cough. Huh. You've not seen it, but where do we go? Over here. I mean, this part is absolutely a platformer, right? I couldn't believe it when the cat died. I couldn't believe the cat perished at one point. Oh, is that Momo, maybe? Ooh. You might not know this. Maybe you do, because I talk about it sometimes. I really love robots. It's like one of my big interests is like mostly fictional robots, but I like chatbots a lot because they're like the closest things to, you know, real robots I can get, you know? But I've for a long time had this real affinity for robot characters in fiction. So that's part of why I'm really liking this game. It really is a slushie now. Let's meet him. It's never going to work. He's all alone now. Which one do I show him? This one? It's a waste of time. It will bring you only loneliness and despair. My friends had this dream too, but now they're gone and I'm alone! I don't know where they ended up. I tried to contact them, but that transceiver doesn't work. My friends and I took notes of our research about the outside. Here, take mine if you really want to go out. You know, I'm a good voice actor, right? I'm not showing it today, am I? I'm not showing my voice acting skills today, and I don't know what's up with that. I'm just not trying the hardest. But again, I mentioned the Doki Doki Literature Club streams. That was me being good at voice acting, because all that game is reading text. So that was just me voice acting for many hours, and I had a lot of fun doing that. Momo seems very sad. He misses his friends. Yeah, I gathered that. Let me check the notebook he gave us. He's right next to us. We must go outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters. We must stay away from Zerks! No one here likes the Zerks, clearly. Signed Clementine, Gibraltar, Zabaltazar, Doc, and Momo. Looks like Momo's name was added later. I think we should find the other notebooks. Okay. Wait, yeah, I found Doc's notebook. So I gotta find the other ones, right? Is that what I'm doing? I gotta find these, I gotta find the, where am I going? More sheet music. Cool. Back home. You know, I feel like the noise I made just now is a noise I made a lot when I was like 15 years old. I don't know why that comes to mind or why I think that, but I assume I think that because it's true. Back Home 2. It was a video game, okay. It was made just after I was created, I think. I can't remember it well. I just had a really bad thought about something that happened just after I was created, and I'm not gonna say it because it's really, yeah. Because I was thinking, like, oh, what happened in, like, the next year or two after that? And, like, after I was born, and I was like, the most notable thing is not great. Scientist and I spent a lot of time playing it. It was fun, I miss him. He's out of the way. Why can't I remember his name? You know, this experience today makes me want to prioritize the purchase of a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I like just doing cat stuff, you know? Alright, see ya. Thanks for watching. It's the best game. How does he drink? How do you drink stuff when you have a robot face? You know, my dream is to someday become a robot. It's like my, the ideal end goal for my life, you know? Yes, this is all just factual information about the Earth. I am thinking of... Then we should probably go there. Yeah, whew. You guys having fun today? I'm having a lot of fun. To me, this is a really good stream. We are halfway through today, by the way. It feels like I've been streaming for so long. But only 2 hours, apparently. I started a little late today. I kind of noticed there's a lot of, like, collectibles? Kinda. Collectibles, kinda. But they're all just in your little, digital pouch. You know? Everything is digital these days. Like, there's all this sheet music you can collect, and I don't know, I feel like I'm not gonna get all of it. You know, that's one of the best things about being a cat, is just knocking stuff off of tables with no regard. There's gotta be something in here, right? Cool. Yeah, I'm having fun playing this. There's gotta be like a journal or something in here, right? Ah, here we go. There's a lot of lore in this game, isn't there? Midtown. Hey, Loom, how many streams did this game take you? That would be really helpful information. How many hours, about? Okay, my streams are about 4 hours, so I'll do 3 streams. Yeah, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna 100% it. I don't know if I can do that, really. I might do that in my own time. Maybe. Oh, okay. No, I don't want to go up there. Or maybe I do. Maybe I want to go down. Is that where I came from? Maybe I don't want to go over there. Ooh, okay, so just telling us we gotta go up. This cat is real smart. This is a real smart cat. She knows an awful lot. 374 years old. Aw, oh, man, I hope I live to get older than that. Half an hour. I see. Who's this guy? Takes care of the plants. Yeah, it does look like an amazing technology. Yeah, I mean, at least they have a lot of plants down here, right? That's nice. It's pleasant. Oh, some more people over here. I think in my schedule... Oh, I don't care. I don't know. I'm projecting my own thoughts onto this cat and onto B12. Projecting my own feelings. I see. For a second, thought that was Ina. On that screen, I thought it was Ina. You know Ina? Maybe you do. Half their face is blue and half of it is yellow. They are making an Ina video game, and I will be streaming it. I have it on my list. When it comes out, I will stream it. It's like the second I found out about it, I was like, I gotta stream this. Absolutely. I'm gonna take these off for now. Ooh. I will warn you, last night, towards the end of the day, I had some very intense health problems. And they didn't start until after stream ended. But they were enough that, like, if they happened during stream, I would have to end stream. And, well, I mean, I don't know about, like, it was just really bad psychosis. It was, like, a lot of schizo stuff, you know? And also I was nonverbal. And if I go nonverbal, no, I'm not gonna continue stream if I literally am incapable of talking. Yeah, and I learned that at some point. I used to prioritize streaming. Like during the catatonia age, I really only cared about streaming. Because it was kind of my coping mechanism, you know? And that tanked my channel. Like, doing that is why I don't get as many viewers as I used to. That and playing the same game every day for a long time. Celeste, you know. Which, you know, some channels can do that. Some channels do play the same game exclusively all the time. I don't do that. It's not my thing. And I know I was told by a lot of my viewers that they were sick of it and they don't watch anymore. Now I play stuff. Now I play a different game all the time. Like I used to. I love this game. And I think, I liked the cat stuff at the start. Really, it's the robots that sell it for me. It's really, you know what? My relationship with Celeste is so strained that I often make the joke that Celeste caused the catatonia. Like, and it's funny to me. It's not true, obviously, but I don't know what caused the catatonia. I don't know if our contemporary understanding of psychology can understand why catatonia is caused in general. I think it just kind of happens, you know? But who knows? That's an ambulance. Hey, what would you guys think of, me doing a little bit of 100%ing. But not like 100%. Like maybe just like 90%ing. I want to get that sheet music. Oh, yeah, I mean, my kind of... My, style of streaming is a lot of single-player story games. And then I finish the story and I go on to another game. And I think maybe the, thing is, I kind of have a obsession with finishing a game. I really don't want to start a game and not finish it. Which is what happened with Celeste. The only game I've started and not finished was, well, technically Stray, right? I started Stray and I haven't finished it yet. But it's Portal Reloaded, the Portal 3 mod, which one of my viewers and one of my mods commissioned for me to play, and which I, oh man, I couldn't do it. You know, I play a lot of puzzle platformers, and that was one that I just could not wrap my head around. It was a little too difficult for me, and I didn't want to waste all my time playing it, so... I moved on. Yeah, I can't do that. Because that's the only thing I play. Because really, it's mostly the only kind of game I like playing, you know? I don't like doing multiplayer stuff. And I don't like... Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Oh, I can't give them stuff, I guess. Oh. My vision is getting worse. I can't see the... Like, I mean, currently. Like, I have my contacts in, but... It's concerning, because this is what happened yesterday, right? We got an hour and a half, right? So, if I can talk for the next hour and a half, we're good. I'm fine with being a little quiet again. Yeah, I know, but it's just not the way I do it. Maybe I should hurry up a little bit. What? I didn't know that could happen. That's wild. That's some good gaming. That's some good game. I had some, like, real bad symptoms last night. And, I mean, look, it was mostly just, like, some real standard psychosis. There was a lot of, like, paranoia and, like, I don't even remember now, but it was a lot of, like, everything was surreal and everything felt weird and my vision got kind of blurry. Well, not blurry, like, it felt like I was looking through fog. That is happening again now. But the most notable thing was that I could not speak. I would try to speak, I just couldn't do it. I just wasn't capable of talking. I could make, like, noises, you know, I could make little noises, but I couldn't talk. Huh. I'm like, just... Aww. It's Grandma. So many scarves. That's wild. Meowing. Dedicated meow button. Electric cable. This game is really tempting me to do, like, all the little extra stuff. I tripped him again. Ha! This game is really tempting me. Are you autistic? I would assume so, based on that. I mean, I guess there's other reasons you can go nonverbal, but that's the one I know of. Cool. See, that's the thing though. Like, yeah, and I am too. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily know if that's what caused it, right? Because the other thing that causes muteness is catatonia. You can't talk when you're catatonic, right? So of course, I think I kind of like. I didn't really think it was catatonia, but I was kind of like, um, well, this is a symptom of catatonia, which is not very good. Um, I don't know why I've been talking about catatonia so much today, but it really is just horrific. Like I had to explain it to someone on stream today because they didn't know what it was. I think I've talked about it for like numerous reasons during this stream. It is a really bad thing. It's a really bad thing. Like, the reactions I get when I tell people, back when I was having it, the reactions I would get when I told people I was, having catatonia sometimes were either like, I have no idea what that is, or it was like, oh God, that's awful. How are you okay? What's wrong? Oh my gosh, you're acting getting like the worst psychiatric condition, There's two types of catatonia, right? And I had withdrawn catatonia. The other kind is like, I am so glad I didn't have the other kind because it sounds like it's the worst. It sounds like it's just, really bad. But I had withdrawn catatonia, and it's, the other type of catatonia is like the polar opposite of not being able to move. It's like, you can only move. And I think, I assume you're very loud also. I kind of get a feeling this is going to take me more than 3 streams. Because I kind of get the feeling that we're going to reach the 4-hour mark, and I'm still going to be in this city. Because there's so much I want to explore and do in here. And, I'll figure it out. I have to pee. I'll be right back. Oh man, my actual cat is out there. Yeah, most people don't know about catatonia because I'm pretty sure it's awfully rare. I recently found a picture of me, right, in the hospital with these glasses on, and my hair looked great, and I looked, I mean, it's funny because I looked very pretty, you know, but I had, like, a mask on, and I was in, like, a hospital gown, and I had, like, all these wires hooked up to me, and I was like, it's kind of funny, because, like, I looked, like, the contrast between how good I looked and how, like, awful I must have felt, you know? You do look a little like a Zerk. They chew through metal? Oh man. See, the thing is, right, that, I think I want to play this game real slowly. And I don't, you know, I gave myself a pretty strict plan here. I, yeah. I'm okay. I can't adequately explain what I just felt, so I'm not gonna try to. Oh, no, don't worry. I've dealt with a lot of stuff, and whatever that was nothing. I just deal with this stuff, you know, it's just part of being me. Sometimes it's pretty scary, though. At times, it can be pretty scary. I'm a little, maybe not concerned. Concerned isn't the right word. About how long this game is gonna take me. Yeah, this is, I think what happened last night is gonna happen again tonight. Which means at some point, I am gonna go nonverbal. Probably. And hopefully it is not within the next hour and a half. Yeah, interesting. Oh yeah, I already talked to this guy, like, towards the start. You know what's the worst about this? Is my girlfriend started a, new job. She works second shift, so she's gone 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Or really 1 p.m. to, like, 10:30. And that's, you know, the time I stream. So I guess I was thinking, like, oh, it's perfect. You know, I can keep myself busy for a lot of that with streaming. You know? Wait, I wanted to go up. And it's true, you know, I do keep myself busy with streaming. And then it ends, and I just, well, what? This is only like the third or fourth day of it. This is like the third day she's been at work at this time. But the second day of it, I had this horrible, horrible health stuff, and like, um, you know, the thing concerning me now is that for a while, I used to have this thing where just the left side of my body would flare up in so many different ways, right? But things all like bad stuff always started with the left side of my body. The catatonia would always start with my left hand, then my left leg, and it would all happen on my left side. Then it would happen on my right side. For a while I would just not be able to move my left side, and I could move my right side. But like I had a seizure, and it started. I had a seizure like a year and a half ago, um, and it started with me um, feeling really awful on the left side of my body, and then I started shaking on the left side of my body, and then it kind of went to the right side. Um, so, I just have like a lot of history with that whole concept, and I haven't had, like, I used to have issues with my left side, like, all the time for various reasons. And I haven't had any of that in a long time. But I gotta say right now, my left side feels a lot weirder than my right side. And that always really concerned me. That's, because, that obviously makes me think of a stroke. But I know that can't be because a stroke doesn't last years. So I don't know what it would be. I've gotten so many MRIs. None of them say anything bad. But every once in a while, a doctor is like, "We need to give you an MRI just to check," and nothing ever comes of it. So I'm just having fun exploring. But I feel like that's probably not how I should be playing this game. I should probably speed it up. And I think I'm kind of maybe partially I'm being really casual because there's not a lot of people here right now. Um but I'm not really trying to like complete the story. I'm trying to find collectibles and stuff. And maybe I should just focus on the story and come back and play this game a second time and do all the collectibles. That's probably what I should do. So where was I? I think I have to find... Yeah, I know it's an exploration game, but like... I've recently discovered the concept of playing games on my own. Yeah, I was gonna get another game to play on my own. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I've recently discovered the concept of playing games for myself, instead of just for stream. So I would kind of like to play this a second time in my own time. Yeah, I hadn't really either, which is why I kind of wanted to bring that back for me. I wanted to try doing it. This is gonna sound really weird, right? How does my voice sound right now? How do I sound? Because I'm not gonna get into it, but there was kind of a lasting effect after I got my voice back. That is still ongoing, and I'm not gonna. I don't know if I want to talk about it, but. Yeah, but there's some games that, like, I just want to play quietly, you know? Yeah. I mean, it always sounds the same. It doesn't really change, but... But, don't go into detail about why this is weird or anything. But, let me just... the deepest I can go with my voice is this. This is, like, the deepest I can go with my voice. That's all I can do. I used to be able to go a lot deeper with my voice, and I cannot now. That wasn't too long ago. Yeah, if you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Can't do that anymore for some reason. But I don't talk about that stuff on stream, ever. I want to get that poncho. We're not all the way through it yet, obviously, but I have really enjoyed this stream. And I am, frankly, attributing it to the caffeine I drank. Really, I'm just attributing it to all the caffeine I drank. Because, you know, I drink caffeine sometimes, but never like that much, I guess. And I was very good at streaming for the first hour of this stream. And then I kind of had the crash a little. I can talk, yeah. Yeah, I can talk, okay. I don't know how much longer I can. I'll be honest. If something goes wrong, I'll just know to start stream a little earlier tomorrow. You know, I have, like, a tendency to develop horrible psychiatric conditions. Like, new ones, all the time, right? Probably once a year I develop some new horrible psychiatric condition. And usually it starts kind of like this, right? I have, like, one weird night, and I notice some stuff, and then it kind of keeps happening, And then it gets worse, and the symptoms evolve. And then I go to a hospital, and the hospital tells me they can't do anything about it. Yeah, so they, no, 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 no. I can talk. I can talk. I'm not gonna let that. I can feel it though. Yeah. I'm not gonna let that happen. I don't get the choice, I know, but I'm gonna try not to let it happen. I'm gonna try to just talk. Yeah, it sucks a lot. I have a good therapist, but my psychiatrist is really bad. Oh, this is a new place. Finally, I found something. Sheet music, yes! How many of them do I have? One, two, three, four. I have 4 out of 8 of them. It's not even close. Is mad a British term for it? I mean, I've heard it before. Like, I think it's like a very old-fashioned term here. Like, it's not something I would... Like, there's the concept of madness, you know? Like, madness is a thing, but I don't think... In that context, calling someone mad probably wouldn't, like, be something I would hear. Or at the very least, it would be very mean. You know, it's weird, because, like, I don't know how much longer I will be capable of talking. Time is weird. Yeah, time is really weird. I'm gonna try to keep streaming, right? I'm gonna try to keep going. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 3 hours. We were like 10 minutes away from that, but, it's like 3 hours before she gets home. Ugh. Yeah, I'll just keep going. Let's do this. Soft one. There's too much going on in this game. So much I want to do. I don't have enough time to do it. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to talk much longer, so I don't know how much longer this stream can go on. Ooh. This is the worst. This is Just the worst. I don't know what to do, right? I don't know what to do. Because mm, I want to keep going. I want to keep streaming, but it's just getting harder and harder. Oh, those drawings are horrifying. Um, I, okay. I should probably end stream, shouldn't I? I probably should. That would be the wise thing for me to do, I think. Cause, you know, I said earlier that I want to prioritize my health over streaming. And I don't want to do any more streams where I'm catatonic for an hour in the middle and then I get back to normal and I just keep streaming, you know? I don't want to do that anymore. So, I think I'm about to have a real bad time here. And I think I should probably do that privately, off camera. Because I think I'm putting up a lot of mental resistance to stop this, non-verbalness. I'm putting up a lot of energy to stop it. It's just very difficult. I think if I kind of released and let go, I would kind of lose the ability to talk. So, yeah, let's just end the stream. I had a great stream. I had a really great stream. This was really fun. Maybe it didn't go perfectly or anything, but I enjoyed myself. So, thank you for watching. Love you guys.